Ever wondered what eating chocolate air is like? Well, if biting into the lightest and fluffiest chocolate mousse cake is something you've always wanted to experience, then this is the recipe for you. My perfectly light double chocolate mousse cake starts off with a chocolate brownie base, and it's topped with the lightest and most splendid mousse you've ever had. Slicing into this cake is so satisfying, eating it is simply divine. We're going to begin by adding some water to a pot, and we're going to fill it up about a quarter of the way, place a heat-proof bowl on top. This is called the double boiling method. We're going to add our butter in there and our chocolate and brown sugar, and we're going to stir this until it's all melted. This is making up the beginning of our brownie base. Once it's nice and melted, you're going to take it off the heat and add 2 eggs. You're going to whisk those in and then add some flour, and that's it. Brownie batter is done. You are going to be using an 8-inch springform pan today. We're going to take the sides off and line the bottom with some baking paper, pop the sides back on and pour the batter in there. That's going to make undoing this so much easier, and taking it out of the bottom so it's not stuck, it's just going to be a breeze. We're going to bake this on 180 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes and then let it cool completely. Well, once it's baked and cooled, we're just going to run a knife gently around the sides just to loosen it before we undo the clasp on the springform pan, take it off the bottom. See how it just comes off so much easier? Take off the baking paper, clean the sides of that springform pan because we're going to be lining this with more baking paper, a clean sheet, and we're going to be spraying this with some oil spray, and that's going to help our acetate stick to the sides. Now the acetate is important because we're going to be using it as a way to form the mousse layer. Acetate can be bought from your local craft supply store. I bought mine on Amazon. Pop the brownie base back in there, and we're going to set this aside and move on to that delicious light fluffy mousse. Begin by adding some milk and dark chocolate to a double boiler. You're going to mix these 2 ingredients until they're perfectly smooth and melted. Then we're going to be adding some egg yolks. Now when you add the egg yolks, it is almost going to instantly turn into a dough. Completely normal, don't freak out. I actually switched over to a spatula to mix this just to make sure everything was really well combined. Now we're going to be setting this with a little bit of gelatin, and I'm using gelatin leaves today. I'm going to leave instructions on how to use gelatin powder if you don't have leaves. So we're going to be soaking the leaves in some water for 5 minutes. This is going to soften them. You want to make sure the water is cold, not warm or hot, otherwise the gelatin will melt into the water. Softening them is going to make them melt in the hot cream, which we're going to microwave, by the way, much easier. So once the cream is hot, add the gelatin in there, mix it, and it's literally just going to melt straight away. We're going to add that cream gelatin mixture into that chocolate dough mixture, and we're going to mix this. It's just going to thin out and become perfectly smooth. Now, to a separate large bowl, we're going to be adding some heavy cream and vanilla extract. Whip this up to stiff peaks. The last thing you want to do to a separate and very clean bowl is use the egg whites from the egg yolks that you've separated, and we're going to whip these up until we reach soft peaks to begin with. Then we're going to be adding our sugar in slowly so that we give this sugar time to dissolve before we add more sugar. So I added the sugar in 3 batches. Continue whipping for about 2 more minutes. Once the sugar is in there, it's going to become thick and glossy. I love turning the bowl over and testing. It's not coming out. That's how thick you want it to be. Now that we've got everything done, we're ready to put this mousse together. So we're going to be adding the cream in there first. You want to gently fold that through using a spatula. Then once you've done that, you're going to add the egg white meringue mixture and you're going to fold that through as well. So we're going to pour that mixture into the acetate. See how it's taller than the actual springform pan? This is why we're using it. Plus, it's going to be easy to take it out once it's set and unwrap it with the acetate. So once this is done, it's in there, just flatten the top and we're going to pop this in the fridge for 4 hours. I actually left mine in there overnight, so it's really nice and chill and set. Once it is set, you're going to gently run a warm knife around the top, just to help loosen it. And then you're going to undo the springform pan. Now, another insurance policy to make sure this actually comes away from the acetate is to run a warm cloth around the side before you undo it from the acetate. It's just going to make it easier to make the acetate come away from that chocolate mousse. Once you've done that, slowly unwrap it and then transfer it to your serving plate. There's no decoration needed for this. The decoration is all on the mousse. Like, that's where your eye goes straight away because it just looks so fluffy and beautiful, and it literally is. It's like eating chocolate air. So I hope you guys enjoy spending time with me in my kitchen. The recipe is in the description box below. It's going to take you to my website where my recipes live. And then if you want to see more recipes from me, there's some up on screen. I hope you guys have a lovely day and thank you for watching the Scran Line. I'll see you all on the next episode.